What's up, you guys? We're back with another month of video, and this is how do people see you. We have 4 different piles today, and as usual, pick the pile that resonates with your intuition, and the timestamps will be below. Let's get right into it. If you picked pile 1, this is your pile. Stay tuned. By the way, the sweatshirt that I'm wearing is from my clothing line. If you are interested in these slogan t-shirts, mine says Black and Educated, then let me know in the comments and I will give you a direct link to how to purchase this and everything of that sort. So let's get right into it. Okay, so this is gonna be a little different, so fuck it. So for pile 1, just go ahead and put these cards right out. So to begin with, we have 10 of Wands, 10 of Swords, 3 of Swords, 9 of Swords, the Tower, the High Priest, 8 of Wands, Page of Swords, 4 of Wands, the Emperor, Ace of Wands, and the World. Okay, right off the bat, guys, I'm seeing that you could be an Aries, you could be a fire sign or an air sign, or you could be a Taurus or Aquarius in specific, okay? So I'm seeing that in your past, you guys, you've been through a lot of heartbreak with the 10-10. If you don't know numerology, let me enlighten you. 10s are like beginnings and endings. Really, 9 is like the end of a cycle. It's kind of like transitioning out of a cycle and kind of like opening and expanding your mind to perceive a new cycle. Okay, so with this being said, I'm seeing that in your past you've been through a lot of heartbreak, a lot of anxiety. Maybe in the past you were dealing with people who constantly put burdens on you, or you had a lot of burdens on yourself, and it caused you to feel trapped, caused you to feel really anxious, caused you to feel as if you know, you were kind of stagnant. But I'm seeing that because you are the Emperor, you kind of transformed your situation, and you took your hardships and you molded them into something where it became very abundant for you. With the Ace of Wands being here, it tells me that you're someone who is very creative. Also, with the 4 of Wands here, I'm seeing that you are someone who is either married, but I'm really getting that you're someone who is highly celebrated, and it is because you've transformed your situation into gold, basically. With the 8 of Wands being here, this means fast-paced movement, guys. So you had the opportunity to like kind of oversee your situation and understand that this is not where you were supposed to stay at, and you understood that, right? So with the Tower being here, you had some type of tower moment, and usually tower moments kind of, that's like the breaking point. A lot of times a tower moment can lead you to the dark night of the soul, lead you to finding yourself. With the High Priest being here, I'm seeing that you could be someone who is very spiritual, or you could be someone who is very religious, okay, you guys? So with that being said, your religion, your spirituality actually helped you come out of this whole phase where you felt as if you had a lot of burdens, where you felt as if you needed to leave some things in the past behind, and you did that immaculately with force, basically. So with the Emperor being here, you could be an Aries. That's the Emperor card, but I'm seeing that you are on your throne and people kind of really look up to you. I'm seeing with the 4 of Wands being here, you're highly celebrated, and you're highly celebrated because it actually takes determination, it takes strength you guys, to be able to move out of hardship, heartbreak, things like that, and build your own empire, okay? So people see you as someone who is very, very successful, whatever endeavor you're doing. I'm seeing that you could be some type of preacher. Don't know why I'm seeing that, but I'm seeing that you have the power to bring not only abundance to other people's situations, but you have the power to transform other people's situations. So you may even be calling other people tower moments with the things that you say, or the things that you do, okay? With the Page of Swords being here, that means basically people watch you, right? So people watch you, people basically see what you're doing. You could be on social media, this could be family members, this could be a spouse, this could be anyone, but people really see that you've elevated, and that gives them motivation to elevate as well, right? So I'm really seeing that you're someone who is very communicative. So you may be dealing with a job where you communicate in a very creative way, you guys, and you transform it. So with the World being here, the heartbreak, the betrayal, the isolation, all of that is done. It's over with. And I'm actually proud of you guys, because me being someone as well who's been through a lot of heartbreak, been through a lot of betrayal, and had the opportunity to transform it as well. It takes complete strength, you guys, to do this. So I'm seeing that people really see you as someone who is very, very strong, someone who never gives up, someone who can be that barrier to basically preach to people that no matter what you go through, it doesn't make you who you are, basically. So people see you as someone who is very, very, very highly celebrated. You may even be getting a lot of people who watch you, a lot of people who come to you, a lot of people who come to you asking you for your opinions. I'm also seeing that because of what you went through, it's caused you to have a lot of wisdom, okay, you guys? I don't really see that. Like, you don't have a card like that's really showing the wisdom, but with all of these swords being here, you know what I'm saying? So I'm just seeing that you're someone who had the ability to kind of self master your mind in order to create this accomplishment, in order to create your own empire, you guys, okay? So you're someone who is very inspirational, someone who is very, very, very well liked, someone who has the opportunity to change other people's lives, all right? So let's get into your oracle cards, you guys. We have Wish Wisely, Moon Energy, Temptation. So first with temptation, like I said, you've been through a lot of things, a lot of heartbreak, a lot of temptation, people trying to fuck you over, people trying to screw you over. But because you knew exactly what you wanted, you knew exactly what was coming for you, wish wisely, you knew exactly what God had in store for you. You never let none of this kind of dictate where you will be in the future, right? Also with the Moon energy, I'm seeing that you're someone who really goes with the flow. Like, so whatever's handed to you, you just dish it out. You don't complain, you don't fall into victim mentality, and maybe in the past you did, and maybe that's something that actually was holding you back, but I'm seeing that that's something that is no longer, okay, you guys? So let's look at your numbers really fast. So you have 10-10, you're someone who is able to rebuild, rejuvenate, okay, you guys? You have 2 6s, that means you are a very gifted, highly gifted person, okay, you guys? And you got 2 1s. So like I said, you guys, you have a whole bunch of 1s. Like, you could be a life path 1 as well, but I'm just saying you're someone who has the ability to create your own abundance, okay? And that's really how people see you, you guys. So if this video resonated with you, please like, comment, and subscribe, you guys. Tell me if you like this visual better than the other visuals, and if not, it's just something that I'm trying for today. I just wanted to show my face, and yes, so please come back to my videos. I love you guys so much. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in my next video. If you picked pile 2, this is your reading. All right, let's get right into it. We have King of Wands, Nine of Wands, Ace of Pentacles, Justice, Eight of Pentacles, Death, King of Swords, the Ten of Pentacles, and we will read the oracle cards a little bit at the end, okay? So right off the bat, I am getting, you could be a fire sign. I'm getting fire, earth, and a Libra in specific, or you could be an air sign, okay guys? But right off the bat, I am seeing that you are someone who is very, very abundant. You could actually be living right now in your north node, but I'm seeing you as someone who is very affluent, and it's not because you've had things handed to you. It's actually because, like, what I'm seeing is you worked from the ground up to the, like, you worked from the ground up. So you went to basically the Ace of Pentacles to the Eight of Pentacles to the Ten of Pentacles, right? So that's like that's like working your way up from the start and constantly building until you get to the Ten of Pentacles. So this is like a self-made millionaire. This is a self-made billionaire, whatever you want to call it, okay, you guys? So I'm seeing that you have changed a lot, okay? With the Nine of Wands being here, you could have been someone who may have felt very blocked, may have felt very trapped, or anything like that. But I'm seeing you are someone who's had a major transformation, all right, you guys? So you're someone who is very, very, very passionate about anything that you do. I'm seeing that very big. I don't know why, but I'm just seeing that. Okay, you guys? With the King of Swords being here, if you're not an air sign, I'm seeing you are damn near a genius. You are someone who is very, very smart. You are someone who is very keen, someone who is very knowledgeable about whatever this is that you work in. So that is why you've accomplished this Ten of Pentacles, right? Because you've become a genius in whatever field this is that you're actually doing, right? Okay, you guys? So with the Justice being right here, I'm seeing that people see you as someone who is very balanced, someone who is very fair, someone who is very noble, all right, you guys? The King of Wands is someone who is very beautiful, someone who is very handsome, someone who is very attractive, all right? So not only are you attractive, but you are very affluent. You are very skilled in whatever endeavor that you do, okay, you guys? I'm also seeing that you have the ability to transform any situation into gold. So there's a whole bunch of gold in your reading, but not only is there a lot of gold, there's a lot of green. So you work mainly through your heart chakra in order to make decisions and make keen decisions on basically what area you should work on, what area you should go in, what way you should move in, okay, you guys? So with that being said, you've mastered some type of craft to where you are very good at manifesting things for yourself, all right, you guys? So I'm seeing that you could be someone who is actually in school. With the Eight of Pentacles being here, this is kind of like my study card. The Nine of Pentacles is usually like my Virgo card. Everyone knows that Virgos are like basically a natural hermit, natural studies, natural, you know, they're just naturally intelligent. But I'm seeing that you are someone who's actually read and learned this by yourself. So you could actually be a self-taught person, an autodidact, which is someone who is self-taught. You teach yourself how to manifest the things that you want, okay, you guys? I'm also seeing with the Death card being here, you've had major transformation, okay, you guys? So you could have actually transformed from the King of Wands, someone who is very passionate, someone's very fiery, to the King of Swords, someone who is very keen, someone who is very knowledgeable, someone who is very, very looked up to for the knowledge that they seek and the knowledge that they put out into the world, okay, you guys? So with the Ace of Pentacles being here, this is actually the dragon's head. This is your north node, okay, you guys? Whatever you're doing right now is actually what you're supposed to be doing. You are on the right path in whatever you're doing, okay? So the Nine of Wands can mean being blocked, can mean feeling a little stagnant, but it can also mean having an abundant mindset, okay? So because you have an abundant mindset, you're never in lack mentality, okay? So if you know about the power of manifestation, if you know how manifestation works, then you know that what you think is basically what you are. If you think that you're poor, if you think that you're broke, if you think that you need money, then that's what you're gonna attract. You're gonna attract broke, you're gonna attract need, you're gonna attract want, right? You're gonna constantly be wanting, right? And also I'm just feeling like you're very fiery, very, very passionate, because I'm getting hot as I'm basically channeling this message to you. And I kind of take everything that I feel when I do readings, and I kind of like use that to kind of portray the message. And I'm really just getting that with the death being here, you can also be a Scorpio, right? You could have a Scorpio placement somewhere inside of your chart, but I'm seeing that you're someone who is also very mysterious, someone who has the opportunity to transform anything that's thrown to your way into gold, into miracle, into manifestation, right? You're someone that people could actually come to for manifestation. You could actually be someone who kind of majorly works on manifestation. You look like, the magician card is not here, but you look like some type of magician, some type of power manifestation, some type of power manifester. You are a powerful manifester, you guys, okay? With the justice being here, you could also be some type of lawyer, you could be some type of judge, you could be some type of attorney, someone who works with the mind, someone who works with skilled intellect, okay, you guys? Like I said, you could be in school, you could be in college, you could be studying a craft. I don't know why, I'm just saying you could be in law school, okay, you guys? So you could also have a very, very supportive family. This probably doesn't resonate for everyone, but with the Ten of Pentacles being here, not only is that affluence, but that is also family, okay, you guys? So you may be someone who is from a very affluent family, and that is why you're able to manifest the way you've manifested, because you've had someone to look up to, you've had someone to kind of fall after, and someone to kind of teach you the ropes. And if not, you're just someone who kind of learned the ropes yourself, because as I said, the King of Swords is a self-taught person, an autodidact. So you've taught yourself this, or you've been taught this, but either way, even if you were taught this, you've kind of transformed it from how you were taught to your own kind of self-mastery in the skill itself, okay, you guys? So let's see. Sorry, guys. I'm seeing that you're someone who's very, like I said, you're someone who is very balanced, but I'm also seeing that you're someone who is very rooted to the ground. So you have very strong morals, okay, you guys? People see you as someone with very strong morals, and that is exactly why you're in the position that you're in, okay? So with these cards being set up the way it is, it's like the King of Swords is here, but the King of Wands is here, you guys. And the King of Wands is here, and he's looking straight forward. Like, he's looking straight to the present. Like, you don't allow anything, nothing, to kind of pull you back and make you feel as if you're lacking, make you feel as if you need to go back to the drawing board. You are your own master. You are a master of self. Okay, you guys, because a lot of times the King and Queen of Swords are masters of self, because they've mastered their self. In order to master a certain craft, you must first master yourself, okay? And this can be in any type of area, whether it's spiritual, physically, mentally. I'm seeing that very. So now we're gonna look into your oracle cards. So funny enough, you have manifestation. Like I said, you are a powerful ass manifester. You might as well be a magician. So you see how the fairy in this picture, I want to get it real close, she has a wand, right? So it's just like you kind of have gifts and talents that help you in order to manifest, help you in order to understand life in a way where you understand that basically the life is in your hands. You are the magician of this shit. You have the power over your life, right? With moderation being here, It's just showing me that you are someone who is not afraid to basically cut out the things that no longer serve you, dead the shit that don't serve you. So with moderation being here in death, you are not afraid to basically move away from anything that no longer serves you, move away and expand from anything that no longer serves you. All right, you guys. I'm also seeing that you're someone, like I said, who works through the heart chakra. So when you work through the heart chakra in order to build, that means that you are literally living through your life purpose. You're living your soul's mission. All right, you guys. With look in a book, I'm seeing that, like I said, you're someone who is very highly intelligent. You're very highly intelligent, a damn near a genius, okay, you guys? You could also be someone who constantly reads, constantly enlightens yourself, constantly is alert of new knowledge, intellect that needs to be portrayed in order for you to move into this manifestation of the self, manifestation of the things that you want, okay, you guys? So with that being said, I'm also seeing that you're someone who also works with the solar plexus chakra. So this means you are a power source, you guys, because if you combine the heart chakra and the solar plexus chakra, that is power. All right, you guys. And of course you need the other chakras aligned, but when you have both of these aligned together, you are able to manifest the things that you truly want in this lifetime, and the things that you truly desire, and the things that God truly desires for you as well. Okay, you guys, so that is exactly what I have for you today. Let me know if this message resonated for you. Let me know if you like this angle. Let me know what you feel about this reading, okay, you guys? Like, comment, and subscribe. I love you guys, and I will see you in my next video. Thank you so much for watching this video, and I will see you guys next time. If you picked pile 3, this is your pile, okay? Stay tuned. This is your reading. We have the Magician, Page of Wands, King of Pentacles, 8 of Cups, 4 of Cups, the Wheel of Fortune, Ace of Swords, 5 of Wands, and Queen of Swords. Right off the bat, I am getting you could be an Aries in specific, you could be an air sign, an earth sign, or a water sign. All right. Right off the bat, how do people see you? People see you as someone who's, first of all, you're gorgeous, you're handsome as hell. Okay, you guys. With the Magician being here, you could be an actual magician, or you could be a musician, okay? So the Magician is actually someone who has every single quality. This is earth, wind, fire, air. So you have all the principles inside you in order to make your own aspirations come to life. So the Magician also is an entrepreneur. You could be your own self-taught entrepreneur, okay, you guys? But I'm seeing you as someone who's basically fought for where you are right now, fought for your position. I'm seeing you had to walk away with the 8 of Cups from maybe an air sign or a earth sign, but I'm also seeing you had to walk away from things and people who no longer served you. With the 5 of Wands being here, this is competition, things like that. So maybe there have been people who were trying to compete with you, people who were trying to take what was rightfully yours, and you've got the truth about these people. So you had the opportunity to kind of transform and move out of that with those people, because as we all know, there is a thin line between love and hate, jealousy and hate. All that shit is kind of like intertwined. Someone can hate you so much that they watch you every day, and then it's like, damn, at that point they love you. But I'm definitely seeing that you are someone who is definitely on top of the wheel right now, okay, you guys? You are spinning with the wheel, you are going with the flow. You are someone who is very knowledgeable to understand where you want to go, what you need to do, okay, you guys? With the 4 of Cups being here, this is meditation, this is relaxation, this is thought. But for me, this is really just my thinking card. So you are someone who is very keen on really making the right decisions. Like, we don't have the Two of Pentacles here, we don't have the Two of Wands, we don't have the Two of Swords here, but I'm just getting that you are someone who makes very, very smart decisions, and whatever decisions you make, you know that that's the best decision for you to go with, okay, you guys? So with the Queen of Swords, like I said, in pile 2, this could you could actually have been choosing between 2 and 3, but you are some type of magician, you are some type of genius, you are some type of very smart, skilled person. The King and Queen of Swords is someone who has the ability to be a self-master. So you've mastered the self, especially with the Magician being here, the Queen of Swords being here, and the King of Pentacles being here. You've mastered some type of creative endeavor, and because you've mastered this, you constantly get new opportunities, new journeys, new things that come to you, because you're always thinking of new ways to expand, okay, you guys? You're always on top of the wheel, you're always receiving downloads, all right? With the Wheel of Fortune being here, the purple in this card just shows me that you are someone who receives downloads from the universe, and you go with those downloads. You are someone who is probably very keen on knowledge, very keen on understanding what life is throwing at you, or understanding life itself in general, okay, you guys? You understand that whatever you walk away from, that there will be a new start to that, because in every ending there's a beginning. As you all know, it's like the wheel. Okay, so the wheel is forever spinning, whether you're on the top of it, the bottom of it, but it's always spinning. So if you're on the bottom of the wheel right now, you'll be on the top, and if you're on the top, you'll be at the bottom in some way, somehow. There's going to be some lower quantity of your life or some higher quantity of your life, but I'm seeing that you have the ability to kind of like master that and understand how to basically form and master yourself to become this entrepreneur, to become on top of the wheel, to become this master of self, all right, you guys? So with the Five of Wands being here, not only have you fought for what you wanted, but people are actually, I'm seeing that because you are so gifted, because you are so keen, because you are so smart, you may have people who are jealous of you. You may have people who compete with you. But I'm also seeing that you really don't worry about that shit. Like, you kind of like meditate it off, or you sleep it off, and then the next day you're like right back on top of the wheel. So with the King of Pentacles being here, this is someone who is very established. This is someone who is a business owner. This is someone who is a self-made millionaire, someone who is a self-made billionaire. I like to say billionaire because we're moving into a whole different millennium, a whole different generation where, you know, millions, it can be transformed into billions, and then like in 30 years or 40 years and 1,000 years, it'll be trillions or whatever. But I really want to get in the mode of saying billionaire, because we always want to be able to feel as if we can expand our minds to feeling as if we should be better than the previous generations or our parents or the people that came before us, okay, you guys? So with that being said, I'm seeing with the Eight of Cups as well, you could be some type of musician, some type of singer, some type of person who works with your voice or works with your feelings, all right, you guys? So you have a lot of pink. Yeah, you have a lot of pink in your reading. So this kind of like reminds me of the third eye chakra. You could be radiating through your third eye chakra. So you're someone who people can't really lie to. With the Ace of Swords, you always know the truth. The High Priestess is not here, but I am seeing that you're someone who definitely knows the truth, okay, you guys? You're someone who is a bullshit magnet. Like, if someone is bullshitting you, you're gonna know 10 times out of 10, because like I said, the Queen of Swords is a self-master. And if you're a master of self, you are a master of other things as well. If you can master yourself, you can master anything in this life, all right, you guys? So I'm also seeing that people are constantly thinking about you. Maybe people are constantly thinking about how the fuck are you doing the shit that you're doing? How the fuck are you, you know what I'm saying? How are you walking away from things and still being abundant? How are you walking away from things and still being happy? How are you leaving things behind? How are you just in your position, you know what I'm saying? But I'm saying that you're in this position because you don't worry about anyone but yourself. It's so crazy because in the Page of Wands, it kind of looks as if he's looking into the ball. So there's this little green ball, and it's like he's looking at his reflection, right? It's like you're basically mirroring yourself. The only person that you're concerned with is yourself. The only thing that you're concerned with is your mission, right? And that's exactly why you're on the top of the wheel. That's exactly why you don't have to fight for this position. That's exactly why you're in this position, all right, you guys? So with that being said, I'm just seeing you as someone who is very keen, someone who is very intelligent, someone who knows their shit. All right, you guys, you could be some type of magician, you could be some type of occultist, you could read tarot, anything of that sort. But I'm just seeing that you're someone who is very powerful, someone who doesn't take no shit. So you always expect the truth and you always want to know the truth. You don't really settle for less. And if someone is not telling you the truth, or someone isn't noble enough to kind of portray the truth to you, you walk away from them. You think about it, you relax on it, you meditate on it, and if you get the nudge, you get the guidance, you get the download to do these things, you do it, and that's exactly why you're in the position you're in. Okay, you guys, with the Page of Wands being here, I'm just seeing you're someone who is gorgeous, someone who is beautiful, because these three cards right here, you guys, this is just beauty. Okay, I love these cards. Like, all of these men, they're just so pretty. Like, I know that's like contradictory, like men cannot be pretty, but they're handsome, okay, guys? And even this woman, okay, you guys, it's like you have your sword out. Like, you're not afraid to cut out the bullshit. You're not afraid to cut out anyone. Like, the Eight of Cups is right beneath the Queen of Swords. Usually the Queen of Swords is someone who is very, very straight to the point, right? So you may actually work with the left side of your brain a lot, but I'm also seeing that because you do that, it helps you in order to keep the people that needs to be in your life, and the people who don't need to be in your life out of your life. Because it looks like somewhere in your life you've dealt with a lot of people who were in competition with you, a lot of people who didn't want to see you succeed, but you always knew the truth about yourself. And so that's why the wheel will forever be turning for you, because when you know who you are, no one else can dictate who you are. Okay, you guys, so let's get into your oracle cards. We have flourish, we have light, and we have music. So with flourish and light, I'm saying with light, you could be some type of light worker, because usually when you receive downloads, anyone can receive downloads, but a lot of empaths and light workers actually receive downloads because they have some type of position in the world where they need to be helping out the world. Okay, you guys, and because you're receiving this intuitive knowledge, this intuitive hits, these crown chakra downloads, it's causing you to flourish in the things that you want to achieve, the things that you want to do. And this could be in specific music, singing, rapping, anything like that, the creative endeavors. Okay, you guys, and I'm also seeing that you could be receiving messages through music. So you could be someone who actually I don't know why I'm getting producer as well. You could be some type of producer. You could be someone who makes beats as well. You could be someone who works with beats, someone who works with voices. So you could be an engineer as well. But I'm seeing that you when you do music, or when you listen to music, that creates downloads for you to receive and for the angels to talk to you. Okay, you guys, and it's so crazy because all of these cards are green, so it just means that you're a very pure person. You're someone who really goes with their heart, someone who doesn't let anyone kind of bestow onto them their opinions, or you don't let anyone else tell you where they think that you should go, because you know exactly where you need to be. Because like I said, you have intuitive hits, you have intuitive knowledge, you have those crown chakras, and even probably third eye activations. With this amethyst being here, as we all know, that is a crystal for the third eye. Okay, you guys, also with the serpent being here, like I said, you could be someone who is a light worker, someone who is here for a bigger purpose. Okay, you guys, so keep going on the path that you're going in, because it is indeed the right path to be going on. All right, you guys. So please let me know if this video resonated. Okay, you guys, please like, comment, and subscribe. Forgive me for my background, forgive me for the echo, but I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I love you guys, and I will see you guys in my next video. If you picked pile for the final pile, this is your pile. Let's get into it. Okay, before we start, I gotta put some lip gloss on. Excuse me, guys. I don't want to have crusty lips. All right. So we have the Two of Cups, King of Cups, the Moon, Seven of Swords, the Hangman, Five of Swords, Two of Wands, excuse me, the Lover, Ace of Cups, and the Page of Cups. So right off the bat, you guys, I am definitely getting you are a water sign very heavily. Like, you have to be a water sign. We can bet. Like, I'll bet you $5 you are a water sign. No, I'm just kidding. No, for real. You could be a Cancer in specific, or a Pisces. You could also be a Gemini. Okay, you guys, but I'm seeing you as someone who is basically very loved. You're someone, people love you. Like, I can't even get that enough. You have so many cups, and these are not small ass cups. These are like big ass cups. Like, people really love you. Like, you could be someone who also works with emotions. So you could be some type of psychologist, you could be some type of healer, but I'm definitely getting you could be someone who is into the mystery, someone who is into the occult, someone who is into magic. With the Moon being here, people see you as someone as very mysterious, very different. Okay, someone who is very magical. So people really like people who are really different, especially if they can't really pinpoint what makes you, you know what I'm saying, pinpoint how, you know, you're different. All right, you guys. So with the Two of Cups being here in the Lovers, people see you as someone who is very loving, someone who is very caring, someone who is very noble. You also make very great decisions, not only for yourself, but everyone around you as well, everyone in the situation. The Two of Wands just represents someone who makes very good decisions with partners, very good decisions with who they work with, very good decisions in you know, the people that they decide to confine in, the people that they decide to basically let confide into them, basically. So you may be someone who is constantly put on a pedestal, or someone who is constantly, basically, people come to you for advice, and I'm seeing that you are someone who is also very enlightened. With the Hangman being here, he has the sun behind him, okay, you guys? And that is kind of like enlightenment. You're not afraid to kind of go within, withdraw, and receive those intuitive hits and that knowledge, and you take it, okay, you guys? So with the Moon being here, of course, you're someone who is very, very intuitive. So like I said, you could be someone who works in some type of field where you deal with emotions, you deal with the mysteries, you deal with people's hearts, you deal with things of that nature. But I'm also seeing that you're someone who communicates through your heart. You communicate a lot, very emotionally, and people actually love that about you. I actually missed a card in the Hermit. The Hermit is someone who is very, very skilled, someone who is kind of like a herbalist, someone who is kind of very learned. Not kind of, they are very learned. So you can also be a Virgo, because the Hermit is the Virgo card. The Hermit is the Virgo, okay, you guys? But this could also be someone who is watching you, someone who is helping you to basically get these messages out and guide people in the right direction. All right, you guys, with the Lovers being here, it's kind of like depicted as Adam and Eve, kind of like also depicting as they're naked. So it's like you're someone who really lives in their truth, okay, you guys? And that's exactly why you're able to kind of help people when they come to you with their problems, or to be able to help people. Also, I don't know why I'm getting this, but you're someone who helps people with mental illness. I don't know why I'm getting that, but I'm just getting that. You could be some type of celebrity with the Lovers being here. You don't have the Star card being here. You don't have the Three of Cups or anything, but I'm just seeing a celebrity because there's so much love. People have so much love for you because of the things that you do. It's kind of like you kind of sacrifice yourself in order to help others heal, right? So like I just said, it kind of like rolls off the tongue, so you have to be some type of healer. You are definitely a healer, okay, you guys? You're someone who kind of is very enlightened. With the Star being here, you could be someone who is very, and I don't mean the card, not the card, but you see this little lamp that they're holding, the star is there. You could be someone who is very into astrology, someone who is into the stars, someone who is into the occult, okay, you guys? And that's kind of why you're able to kind of have a broader expansion of emotions, a broader expansion of kind of like human psychology, how humans kind of move. And that's exactly why you're able to kind of help people make decisions for themselves. And I'm also, I don't know why I just got this. You could be some type of marriage counselor. You could be some type of counselor dealing with people, like dealing with putting people together. You could even be like some type of matchmaker, but I'm just seeing people love you, you guys. But with the Five of Swords being here and the Seven of Swords being here, I'm seeing that you may have a lot of jealous people around you. You could have a lot of envy around you. You could have people who want to deceive you, people who want to take, or people who want to, like, you know what I'm saying? They don't want to see you succeed because they don't understand why you're getting so much love. Like, why does she get this, or why does he get this? You know what I'm saying? But you're actually doing what you're supposed to be doing, right? Because when you help people, the universe helps you, okay, you guys? It just seems that you're very, very abundant. You're someone who is very happy. You're someone who is very, very, very caring. Someone who's very nurturing. But not only are you nurturing, you're not a pussy, okay, you guys? I'm sorry, excuse my language. You should not be under 18 watching my videos, and I make this very clear in the description. So if you don't look at the description, you need to look at the description. The King of Cups is someone who's a master of emotions, okay, you guys? So maybe in the past you actually went through mental illness, you went through mental instability, and that's why you're able to help people. So whatever you've been through in the past, or whatever trials you went through in the past, you could have went through things where people that you really love kind of like deceived you, people who you really love were malicious towards you, people who you really love kind of treated you like shit, or tried to deceive you, try to lie to you, things like that. And a lot of times people will do that when they know how good your heart is, when they know how pure your heart is. All right, you guys? With the Lovers being here, it tells me that you're divinely guided, you're divinely supported, you're someone who listens to your angels. And that's exactly why you're in the position you're in right now. People see you as someone that is very inspiring as well. I don't know why I'm getting inspiration from this as well, because when you're able to still be very loving, very caring, no matter what's going on, or no matter what someone else has done to you, that takes strength, that takes courage, and that is someone with a pure, big heart. And usually people with those type of hearts, they are divine people, they are light workers, they are healers, okay, you guys? Because as we all know, the people who have the biggest missions usually go through the biggest things, or they usually, you know, go through the most. All right, with the Hermit being here and the Lovers being here, I'm seeing that you have angels all around you. If you don't feel like you have anyone else on your side, you know what I'm saying? You definitely do. The Hermit is a watcher in the night. The Hermit is someone who is kind of, who watches over you, rather this be a past loved one, rather this be someone that is your friend, a mom, a dad, a spouse who is just constantly helping you, like watching your back. But I'm just getting that you have angels around you, you have spirit guides around you, and you really listen to them. You know that they're around you, okay, you guys? With the Seven of Swords being here, yes, this is deceit, but this is also strategy. So you also strategize and help people strategize the best way to achieve abundance within their decisions, within their relationships, within their heart. Okay, you guys? And you've also done this in order for you to move forward in your life, in order for you to make the best decisions for yourself and the people around you who you care about the most. Okay, you guys? I'm also seeing that people see you as someone who is an ideal lover. So you could be someone who is very handsome, very gorgeous. Also, you could have a very nice body, a very nice physique, because in the Lover's card, the man and the woman, Adam and Eve, both have very nice structure, very nice bodies, but you can see that the angel is right above them, okay, you guys? You could actually be some type of earth angel. You could be an earth angel, but I'm seeing that you work with angels every day. If you ever feel like you're alone, you're never alone. And because you're helping other people, that's why you're so highly celebrated. And because you're so highly celebrated, you're also highly hated, or you're highly envied, okay, you guys? Because it comes with the territory, all right? With the Page of Cups being here, I'm seeing that you're someone who is always offering a hand, always there for people when they need you, okay? Even if these people aren't there for you, you're there for them, okay? No matter what they've done to you, no matter how bad they were to you, guys, you're still able to be there for them because you know that this is your purpose. You know that this is something that you love to do, and if you can help, you know that the universe will bless you in return, okay, you guys? So I just see you as someone being very highly favored and someone being very highly blessed, because you're not allowing anything in the three-dimensional world to kind of bestow you or deteriorate your mind, deteriorate your heart, all right, you guys? And that's one of the hardest things to do, is to be betrayed, to be kind of kicked when you're down and still get back up and still hold your heart, all right? You got 2 sevens here, guys. So you're someone who's very spiritual. Not only are you very spiritual, you're very highly enlightened. You're someone who vibrates at a very high level, okay, you guys? And because of that, you're constantly receiving downloads, you're constantly receiving intuitive hits, you're constantly receiving guidance from your angels on what to do, how to do it, and what people need to be in your life, what people don't need to be in your life, and what decisions to make with the people in your life, all right, you guys? So let me get into your oracle cards now. We have celebration. You are a celebrity. You're highly celebrated. Like I said, you have love all around you. People love you, and these could be people that you don't know. Now, there's hate around you, but there's so much more love around you than there is hate. So people may hate you, or let me stop using that word so fluently. People may be jealous of you because of all the love you get, because they can't understand why you're getting this, or because you're so mysterious, so they can't really tap into your psyche, can't really tap into really figuring you out. So that kind of makes people mad, because it's like they want to know what's your secret. You know what I'm saying? How do you get people to love you? How do you become so celebrated? But I'm saying it's just you. That's just something you are. That's something you do. This is who you are. You're the King of Cups. Someone who is very, very highly rooted, very grounded, okay, you guys? But not only are you grounded, you're someone who is very mysterious. You're someone, if you are a Cancer, you're highly intuitive. You know how to help people. You know exactly what people need, okay, you guys? Believe in magic. You're someone who is very magical, like I said. Ask for help. your angels are always around you to help you. So because you're helping people, your angels are helping you help people. So your angels are living through you to help you help people. So I'm really getting really heavily that you're an earth angel. I don't know why, but I'm just getting that. You have wings here. You have 3 sets of wings in your whole reading, you guys. So I'm getting really heavily that you're an earth angel, you're a light worker, you're an empath, and I'm actually super proud of you guys, because it takes strength, it takes courage to get back up and to actually forgive people who really fucked you over, people who were being malicious to you, and if you didn't do shit to them, you know what I'm saying? That takes strength and that takes heart, and you have that heart and you have that strength. All right, you guys, with the all the blues being here, I'm seeing that you're someone who is not afraid to communicate. You're someone who people know that they can come to if they need a clear, direct discernment of what they need to do in their situation, what they need to do with their partners, what they need to do as far as what they're feeling, and you will help them because you're someone who is very magical. You're someone who understands not only the 3-dimensional world, but you understand the I guess I can't talk to him. You understand the heavens and you understand the earth, okay, you guys? So let's see what else. Yeah, I'm also seeing that the people who are jealous of you guys, these are people that either left you hanging or you left them hanging, and you left them hanging for very, very good reasons, because I'm seeing you're not a malicious person, not at all. These people may be spreading lies about you, that you did them wrong or you betrayed them, but I'm not seeing that. I'm seeing them as doing that to you guys, okay? And these people are actually going to come back to you and try to offer you their love, but you're very keen, you're very intuitive, so you know when people are fucking you, you know when people are for you, you know when people are not for you, and that's actually the gift of being fucked over, because it gives you the insight to know when people are lying or when people are not genuine, okay? And I also see you as someone as very genuine, all right? So Pal 4, this is your reading. I really hope you guys enjoy. Please like, comment, and subscribe. Tell me in the comments below if this resonated. I love you guys, and I will see you in my next